In this video, I'm going to make a small router base for my Black & Decker RTX 3-speed grinder. I've removed the end cap and first of all I printed out a SketchUp view of the base. And then I took a 1/4-inch piece of plywood, ripped it 2.5 inches wide. Now for the bottom half, you cut 2.5 inch length, so you have a 2.5 inch square. You cut two 1.5 inch pieces. You mark the center of the bottom, and you mark the center this way and 1/4 inch in this way on both pieces. Then for the top, cut this 2 inches long, cut two pieces 1/2 inch long, and mark the center on all three pieces. Next we'll proceed with drilling the holes. Next I'll drill an 1.25 inch hole through the 2.5 by 2.5 piece. Next I'll drill a 5/8 hole through the 2 inch by 2.5 inch piece. Next I'll drill a 3/16 hole through the 1/2 inch by 2.5 pieces. Next I'll drill two 3/16 inch holes through the 1.5 inch by 2.5 inch pieces, and I want to make a slot along that line. Not exactly straight, but it'll do. The next thing I'll do is I want to tap this 2" by 2.5" piece with the 5/8 hole in it. I want to tap it with a 3/4 10 tap. If you don't have a 3/4 10 tap, see my previous video on how to make one. This is the tap that I made out of a 3/4 bolt, and next thing I'll do is tap the hole. Make sure you start it in straight. Alright, I guess we're through it, and we'll back it out. You can use these homemade taps quite a few times before they need sharpening, and they're very easy to sharpen with an angle grinder. And have a closer look. Alright, that's completes the what we have to do to prepare these 6 pieces. And the next thing is to glue them up. Next, glue up the pieces. The long sides with the slots go on the larger piece, and the short sides with the holes in them go on the smaller piece. After the glue sets up, assemble the 2 halves together with 1024 or 1032 3/4" screws, washers, and wing nuts. And then it's good to go. Now to mount it, simply screw it onto the rotary tool. You'll notice that it tilts. Now if you don't want it to tilt, you can just take a little piece of wood and glue it here along the edge, and that'll keep it from tilting. Now to adjust it, you loosen the wing nuts and pull the bottom either up or down until you get the depth you want, and then tighten the wing nuts, and then it's good to go. Now for a short demonstration. Thank you. I hope you like it, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel.